gorgeous. I am here to talk a little bit about my bikini progress thus far. A couple weeks ago I posted a video about the highs and lows, and clearly I was having a low day. So I wanted to update you all on how things have been going since. That video was like 2 weeks ago, I believe we posted that. And really just since then things have been going really good. I'm officially 7 weeks out this weekend, and I've just been in a really good mindset ever since. It did help that my weight did start to come down finally. I was just at this stall for such a long time that I was just panicking. So fortunately it came down, and then it was like, okay, I was good. I relaxed after making that video. It helped me calm down. And I've just been in a really good mindset. I've been working really hard. I've been doing everything Mark's asked me to do in terms of the plan. We've upped my cardio a bit. My macros have been cut down. And this past week, I decided to basically change how I was working out and what I was doing. So basically, I've taken the past 2 years off of competing, and I've just been lifting, and cutting back my cardio. So I previously used to go to a gym called Well Rounded. Maybe some of you that have been following me for a while have seen those videos from a while back, but they do some killer frigging cardio classes there. They're also very knowledgeable about bodybuilding and what it takes to compete. So I made the decision to change up my workouts, and this past week I started going back to Well Rounded. Monday through Saturday, essentially, I've been going there and starting my morning off doing, it's a combination of a little bit of cardio and some weight training, but it's very fast-paced. You don't take a lot of breaks. You're moving from one machine to the next. It's kind of a little bit different every day, but I feel like it's a really great way to train for a bikini competition. So for me, how I used to train for the past 2 years has been awesome for gains, and I'll get to that in a second. But I just want to say, I think switching it up this week, first of all, has really helped keep me motivated. I've been more excited than ever about training, and I didn't feel not excited before, so it's kind of funny because I wasn't bored with my routine, but changing it up this past week and going to a new environment, that kind of feels like home for me, because that's really where a lot of it started for me with my love of competing. I kind of got into it from Well Rounded, so it was really nice to go back there, switch up the atmosphere, switch up the routine, and it's just been great for me. And I have continued to lose this week. So currently I'm at 115 pounds, and I essentially started at 119 pounds about a month ago. So I've lost 4 pounds, which is, I think, pretty good considering my body size. And I think things are moving in the right direction. Like I was saying earlier, my butt is still staying nice and big, which I like, and everything else is getting smaller. So fine by me. One reason why I wanted to do this video too, when I went back to Well Rounded this week, one of the things they did was do my body fat percentage, which I haven't had that tested in a couple years, 2013 since I last competed. So it was funny because Jason was actually like, I don't think you should get your body fat down because the numbers are going to fuck with you the way your daily weights can, I was like, yeah, you're right. But, I got there and they asked me to do it, and I was like, you know what? I'm in a really good place. I feel really good about my body. I don't care what the machine says, whether it's good, bad, whatever. I'm just going to do it. So they have this machine called the InBody 520. It's a way of measuring your body fat percentage, and it does break it down pretty awesome. It breaks it down by your right leg, your left leg, your arm, your trunk. It measures your real dry, lean mass versus your total body water. It separates it all out, so it's very technical. So this past Monday, I went and had it done. And on Monday, I was weighing in at 116.6 on their scale. So I got my body fat done, and I'll share this with you. You won't really be able to tell everything on here, but that was my current body weight. And overall, my body fat percentage was 16%. For me, I was shocked. I was floored because a few years ago when I used to go there weighing considerably less, which I can show you here. This was from 2013. I weighed 112, and that was pretty much like my usual body weight then. At that time, I was 18% body fat. And dry lean mass, which I guess is what you should really look at, the dry lean mass, was 24.7 pounds. And I was 26.2 pounds. So this leads me to believe I have had a gain, I've made some gains of approximately a couple pounds of true solid muscle. So for me, I was stoked with these results because, number one, I had no clue what my body fat was. Like I said, when I used to work out at Well Rounded and do a lot of cardio and stuff like that and didn't lift as much, my body fat was usually higher. Like I usually sat like 20 to 25% being 108 pounds. It's so funny to like think about it now. I started out at 119 feeling pretty good about my body, and going into Well Rounded at 116, again, I'm like, yeah, I'm on the right track. And to look and see that I'm 16% body fat at 116 pounds, a weight that 3 years ago to me, I would have been like, oh my God, I can't weigh this much. That's just horrible. You know, it's just, I've had such a change in my mindset and in my body composition. And yes, 2 pounds maybe doesn't sound like a lot to you guys, but it takes a lot of work to gain real muscle. If people are telling you you're gaining 10 pounds of muscle overnight, then either you're on drugs or you're not, or someone's lying to you. Like, I don't understand how that works. Like, I truly believe I have worked my butt off lifting heavy for essentially the past 1.5 to 2 years, eating adequately, not being undercaloried, eating adequately. Undercaloried should be a word, I believe. And just like focusing on my health and changing my body composition, because that was the feedback I got from the judges before. And not just for stage aside whether I ever competed or not, I truly just like the look of muscle. I wanted to gain more muscle on my shoulders. I wanted to be more proportionate. That was just a goal of mine fitness wise, whether I competed again or not. So to have my body comp done and to see that everything I did paid off is huge. Like, I was on cloud 9 like all week from it, because I know what I did, it paid off. But it was 2 years of hard work, you guys. This stuff does not happen overnight. And, you know, for me to compete again, I think this is perfect timing, because there was no point in me to keep competing back in 2013 when every judge told me I needed more muscle. I needed more muscle and I needed to be leaner. Well, you can get lean, but the gaining muscle part takes time. And to just do show after show after show, you know, 6 weeks off is not an off season. It's not. There's not enough time to make changes. So I guess in general, like, I just feel really good about all my decisions. Like, I feel good that I took 2 years off. It can be hard to take time off like that, especially in the summertime, like right now. We are in the middle of all the bikini competition, or just the competition season. You know, we're in the heat of it right now, and people are turning pro and everyone's competing. And if you're on social media and you're not competing, it can be very tough. And I know I just watched Brittany Lesser's video talking about this, and I know how she feels, because last summer and the summer before, that's how I was feeling. I was like, oh my God, everyone's competing and I'm not, and it's hard to not like kind of be hard on yourself about it, or feel envious, or wonder why you're not competing. And I'm kind of, you know, I understand that. It can be really tough to just sit back. The stage is always there, yes, but it's tough to sit back for 2 years. It hasn't been easy to sit back and watch everyone else compete and be lean and place well at competitions. But I had to really work on changing my mindset and thinking about the overall picture of what I wanted to achieve for my own fitness goals, and if I wanted to compete again. And that's what I had to do. I needed these 2 years off. I could probably take longer off and keep working on muscle, but at this stage, I'm just really excited to keep leaning out and seeing what things look like for this competition. So dieting has been going well, no problems there. Using flexible dieting principles has been amazing. It's been huge. I've still been eating healthy foods though. As you guys know, with my flexible dieting videos, I still choose healthy foods. I have been a little bit hungrier this past week, Nothing to the point where I was like thinking like I was gonna fall off the wagon though, which is good. Especially since I'm 4 weeks in, I haven't like had any of those crazy cravings where I'm like, I need to like go have a cheeseburger and some donuts. Like normally I would be like that week 1 for real. And I haven't felt like that. Like I don't feel restricted. I just had a huge ass stack of French toast. Like I'm in a French toast coma right now. It feels good. And I'm still making progress. So that's been going well. I have been a little more tired this past week, to be honest with you, with the change of my workouts, with doing a little more cardio, and my lifting has changed. Instead of going balls out heavy, I'm lightening it up a little bit, but non-stop lifting during these classes that I'm doing at Well Rounded. So tons of reps and tons of different exercises. So it's been a huge shock to my body, which is great, but I am a little tired, to be honest with you, but that's to be expected. I'm just making sure to try to get enough sleep as well and not, sacrifice my sleep, because that could screw with your hormones as well. So yeah, right now, feeling pretty good. I need to get working on my posing. I think I need to pose a little differently than my classic Kara posing. So I believe I am gonna try to reach out to get some posing help from someone to help kind of perfect it. It's hard when you're not super lean yet to want to pose. Like I don't like looking in the mirror posing when I can't see lines in my legs or in my abs. Like it just kind of, I don't know if anyone else gets like that, but it's hard for me to want to practice posing when I'm not like lean enough yet in my own mind. But I'm 7 weeks out. I need to start posing because I want to feel comfortable with that, because it's been a minute since I've been on stage posing. So probably going to seek the help of someone this week to see if I can get on that. And other than that, I feel like I'm on the right track. Thank you guys all for your support. You guys have been motivating the shit out of me. I love it. You guys are awesome. And let me know what else you want to see out of bikini prep. But right now, I am in a good place, feeling very good about what I'm doing, and just trying to like trust the process. And I've totally just been focusing on bettering myself and bringing a better package. And that's helped keep me positive as well. If you're not comparing to other people or worrying about anyone else, you're able to just kind of stay focused on you, and it does help quite a bit. So I think that's it, guys. Thanks so much for following, and we'll see you soon. It's Saturday morning, typical bulldog snoring in the background. I'm gonna show you guys today in this video a refeed day for me, which please keep in mind I am in bikini prep. I am now officially 7 weeks out today, so a refeed for me at this point is gonna look much different than someone who's not in prep, and it really varies. So I can't stress that enough when you guys are seeing the foods and how much I eat, that it's very different for everyone.